Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Jason with Jabby's Treasures. Rhonda, how are you?
I'm here.
We're all here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Ron and I just getting caught up since I've been away for a little bit. Hope everybody's doing well.
Jabby's back
Uh,
from actual vacation, and I'm back from a mental vacation.
right. Well, both are needed. Both are needed. Um, so I, so
Nikki!
you should, hey, Annie. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Good morning. Uh, Thanks for coming in here, Nikki. I know your mom's on. I won't tell her that you're in here instead.
Nikki has to come in and say hello.
I know. Uh, so if you did not see, I went live 2 days while I was on vacation. I tried to catch the sunsets in Hawaii, and the first one, it rained almost every evening, so we didn't get very good ones. Uh, but I did get 2 nights where I shared. First one was not as good as the second. You can go back and watch those. I did those uh, while I was away, about 25 minutes each, just uh, quick beachfront right on the ocean view. So that was that. I will tell you, we got delayed. I got to tell you a quick story. So we were supposed to leave here at 6 in the morning, get our connection at around, I think it was 8:40, and fly straight through to Hawaii. Well, the crew comes. We're all at the airport. They uh, they give us a we're delayed because you can't make this stuff up. We're delayed. Somebody before left the emergency lights on the plane, and it drained the battery.
Oh, wow.
And so yeah, so they needed to call the mechanic who was an hour and a half away.
Oh, my gosh.
Once he got there, it was like a 10-minute fix, but we ended up um, having to switch our connecting flight twice, and got delayed about 9 hours getting there. We get there
Wow.
at like 11 o'clock at night Hawaii time, which is 4 in the morning here. We get there, and two of our bags don't make it. Two do, two don't. For the six of us, there were six of us traveling, and so we had to go through that paperwork after already had been up 24 hours, and we had to get the rental car and then all this other stuff. So we were delayed. Uh, then it took us a little while to get adjusted to the time change, and now it's time to come home. We get to the
Right?
airport.
Yeah.
We get to the airport. Hey Andrew. Hey Cassie. We get to the airport. It's time to come home, and we get on the plane. Everything's fine. They push us back from the gate, and we stop. And pilot comes on and says, "Well, as we were pushed away, we tried to start the left engine, and it wouldn't start. And so the mechanic's coming. So we back and forth to the gate, and being pushed back about 4 times. Once the mechanic got there, it was fixed in like 30 seconds, no joke, and made us all a little nervous that this engine the size of a minivan out on our left wing wasn't working 15 seconds ago. It is now, and now we're going to fly over the Pacific Ocean.
Oh,
So,
boy.
but we made it. We made it home. The but we were an hour and a half delayed, which means we were going to miss our connection in Chicago. And luckily, I say luckily, I think they said it was 57 people on our plane from Honolulu were either on a plane to Albany or a plane to Boston. And they delayed those two planes because of 57 people on the Honolulu flight. And so they delayed those planes taking off to Boston and Albany.
Good.
And we were the last six to get on the plane in Albany. As soon as Emily was the last one, as soon as Emily got through the door, the flight attendant was locking it, and we were like, "Oh my goodness!" So we're home. We got to sleep on Sunday. So that's what we're going to do today. Actually today, and it's snowing right now. Our kids were delayed. That's why we had to push this back a few minutes, half hour, 45 minutes, because of delay. Delay is the Jabberty clue for today. Delay.
That's
Uh,
crazy because I think it showed you were supposed to get more snow than me, and we closed.
yeah, well, you guys always close down there.
No, we don't. I'm in Rensselaer County
Oh,
now.
that's right. Okay, I was thinking Ichabod.
Yeah, no, I'm in Rensselaer
Uh,
now. I'm
so
not
yeah,
at Ichabod anymore.
we were delayed and delayed today, delayed on vacation, delayed coming home. So that is the Jabberty clue for today. Delay. It's the Jabberty clue. We are scheduled for Sunday, March 5th for Jabberty. Um, I just lost track of. Oh, Cassie. Cassie will come back. She won last month, so she'll be back. Um, Zach, Bonnie's son, won the giveaway, so he will be contestant number 2, and Amy Cool Ranch Dorito is going to be contestant number 3. So that should be exciting, and we will. Well, this the way things are going. I'm going to be doing those questions like at 7 o'clock Sunday night, but they will be done. Um, I reminded Rhonda earlier, just via text, that my schedule here after this week and next week will be normal, whatever normal is. And then I start the new job where my show schedule is going to be inconsistent at best. I'll be going to work very early in the morning. And then on days that my son has drama club, I'll be going to the middle school until probably 5 o'clock, and then probably going to bed. So on those days, it's going to be a little hectic for a while until drama club's over and while I adjust to the new work schedule. Uh, but I will have these shows. They're just going to be more. They'll probably be in the evenings when on days that he doesn't have drama club rehearsal. But I don't know what they are. It's not going to be a set schedule for a little while. Uh, Rhonda asked me if I'm going to have time to breathe with this new schedule, and I told her I would have time to inhale, but will be determined if I am able to exhale. So you'll just have to hit that notification bell and keep an eye out for when I go live. I will be doing shows. They just will not be after. So this week and next week are normal again. No drop it this week on Saturday. Nikki has something to do in the morning, so she would be running late, and I will be at the middle school until 2 o'clock. So maybe next Saturday, the 11th, but no drop it this Saturday uh, with that. So that's where I'm at. That's there. There, you just got caught up on the last 2.5 weeks of my life in 8 minutes and 57 seconds, according to StreamYard. So that's that. Do go back and watch those sunset videos. That was I had fun just sitting there, just looking at the sky and watching people run into my camera view and then get all embarrassed and run out. That's kind of fun. So I do have some things to sell today. I have some stuff. I do have a Whatnot show tomorrow night. I'm doing all small stuff. I think, and I've been doing jewelry making shows on Whatnot, unboxings. I have all sorts of stuff, beads and findings and earrings, clasps, and all that other stuff. I mean, I have no joke, probably 600 pounds of that stuff, and I'm unboxing those what not. So, but thank you, Cassie. The sunset was awesome. Yes. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I know there are other shows right now on right now. I know Ella and Nikki are on their usual Tuesday morning Florida sale or whatever they call it. It's from the Sunshine State. So I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I have some things to sell, and I'm going to show you some things that I'm going to show as marked. Um, and that's all I'm going to say. I don't believe the markings are authentic, but they are beads to sell. They're beads and bracelets to sell. So I'm selling bracelets. They make sense. You can use your own judgment as to what they are. Um, so I'll show them. I will do my. Sorry, I just saw myself spinning there. I will do my best to keep up with everything and go. I do also. I'm going to schedule. I don't know if it's going to be during a morning show, but enough Vera Bradley again, probably to do an entire auction. Uh, I probably have at least 40 pieces right now, and I think there are more coming. So I may just do a 50 to 60 piece Vera Bradley auction um, at some point and see what happens. Uh, Backpacks and uh, what are the big bags called? The real big bags, not the tote, but the Rhonda.
Duffels?
What's the, duffels? Yes, duffel bags. I have some duffel bags, some backpacks, some purses, some smaller stuff. Um, so we will do that. But all right, I'm going to show these. I'm going to do this. I'm going to show these again. You're going to have to use your judgment on these. Um, so let's see if I can show these. They are marked. Hey, Sassy Mary, come on, focus for me. It's not going to focus. Of course, it's not. There we go. Can you read? Can you see that? Can you read what that says? So they are marked Pandora 925. They are glass beads. I have got some separate beads, and then I've got different colored bracelets that are. They have. They're marked. They're marked with the ALE uh, mark that usually comes on those. So I'm selling these as beaded bracelets. Um, you've got the purples and the yellows and the pinks. More glass, but they are nice beads. If they're real, good. I'm not saying they are because again they don't have the ALE, which is usually the so at $5 start for choice. If anybody's interested in these, uh, we'll take the loose beads out for now. Pink and purple and blue, and this one's green. Purples, more purples. If anyone's interested, like I say, they are marked, but my research says you're buying a beaded bracelet. Annie says she's in. And we'll move right along. So nobody else? Sell Annie. Sell whatever. Oh, this one. The blue one does have two. I should show this before. The blue one has two little heart charms, silver tone heart charms on it too.
Morning, Robin.
Hey, Robin, how are you? Again, some of these are.
Can you show them close up again?
This way. let's see, focus. So this one's definitely, they're glass, pink with the silver findings. So there we go. There's, I'm calling it pink or champagne colored with the silver. There's that one. This one is more pink and deep purple. This one's definitely blue tones. Come on, focus. There we go. And the blue one has the two little heart charms. This one's got some, there's some flowers in that one, pinks and reds and greens. Again, if they turn out to be what they're marked, well, then that's good for you. And then the last one is this purple, multicolored, the purples and the pinks and blacks, blingy. There's a yellow bead in there. All right, Annie, does that? Did you get to see him okay, or do you want to see anything again?
Five for choice. Looking for 6 or more for choice.
Go ahead and sell them to Annie.
Alrighty.
First one here.
First and number 5.
Is this, Annie, is this where you're starting? And then number 5? Just confirm that this is where you're starting your first. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you got it. Thank you, Annie. Appreciate it. All right, I will pull those aside. I do have a pair of salt and pepper shakers. They have the cork bottoms. They're like this. They are a gold tone, some sort of ceramic. $3 if anybody is interested in those. I don't even know what shape that's called. They do have the cork stoppers. Salt and peppers. And if I missed anybody coming in, thanks so much for joining us today. We were delayed today. So salt and peppers. All right. I've got a couple brooches that I'm going to show. $4 for choice. I showed these before I left, but we're going to show them. $4 for choice.
And I just realized the time, so I'm gonna jump out. Y'all
All
have
right.
a great day.
Thanks, Rhonda. We'll see you later.
Chat with you later, Jabby.
All right.
Y'all.
Hey, Lisa. How are you? So I'm doing $4 for choice here. Again, I showed these before I left, and I got to look at this one. This one's marked, but I don't know. I might have to do this one separately. Yeah. Okay. So these are unmarked. You have the red fish, the red blingy fish. We'll call that there. We have the yellow enameled fish. That's 2. You have the chameleon. I think that's cool. 3. And then this one is just more of a decorative with the purple faceted all sorts: amber, clear, blue, and then the purple. If anyone is interested there, $4. And if not, that's fine. I'm like I say, I'm just going through some stuff. Won't be on long today. Looks like the fish from Pinocchio. I don't know the fish from Pinocchio. We'll go for a little while. I have to go out and clear the snow after the kids' delay this morning. No, okay, we're gonna pass those. I do have a Sarah Coventry one that I'll sell separately here. I'll show it to you in just a second. So I call it a firework or a starburst. It's marked Sarah Cove on the back. Up in there. Let's see if it'll put this one $8. $8 start if anyone's interested. There we go. But I call it like a firework. The blue and the red, a couple purple. Sunburst, firework, something like that. Sarah Cove. If anyone's interested in that one. I thought that one was pretty cool. No? Okay. Excuse me. I have to, with this new job coming up, I have to adjust a little bit. Kids have to adjust because it's going to be a different schedule for them in the mornings because I won't be here at school. So Abby's going to have to start riding the bus, and Emily's going to take Adler, and I have to get up. You want? All right. Anybody else? Thank you, Robin. I'll show that again. So we're all trying to adjust here in the next 2 weeks so that when I do start, it's kind of seamless rather than starting on day one. Anybody else for the Sarah Cove firework? That's what I'm calling it. Fireworks brooch. If not, we are going to sell it to Robin. Military pins. I don't know. Give me a second. I can look. All right. Any other interest? Going once. Twice. Thursday morning, Robin. Thursday morning. Thursday will be 9:45. I came on at 10:30 this morning because my kids got delayed at school. So at 9:45, I was actually in the drop-off line for my son. So I will be on. Thursday. Sold $8. All right, thank you. Thank you. Got the bag for you. All right, I can do that. Again, I'll invoice probably after Thursday's show for anybody that purchases today, just because I do have a pewter piece, but I don't think I'm going to show that today. I've got to check into this a little bit more. and that's garbage. But if you just coming in, I did say I was doing jewelry making shows, jewelry making supplies on Whatnot. I've been doing though. I did 2 of them so far, where I unbox somewhere between 8 and 25 pounds of jewelry making stuff, um, lot it up into lots and go from there. So that's been a lot of fun. I'll be doing another one probably this weekend, and um, I could do one here too if there was enough interest. I'd have to have enough people in the chat to do that, but um, I'd gladly bring that stuff here too as well. Um, just trying to get back in. Like, if you missed the story, we're still a little jet lagged, and we're just trying to get back into the norm. And then, of course, we had a 2-hour school delay, which threw everything off. So, if you are into the jewelry making stuff, if you like the beads and the findings and the clasps and incomplete raw stuff that's not been made, then those shows could be fun. And again, I would do one here if anyone is interested. And then it's a pure unboxing. I am cutting the tape on camera. I don't know what's in it exactly. It's been a lot of fun. I found a lot of cool things in there, and I think people are saying they're happy with the deals they're getting on Whatnot. So if I could do it here, if you guys are interested. I don't know where the jewelry makers are. I know there's a lot of jewelry buyers. I don't know where the makers are. There's a couple I know of, but hey, Harold, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Just hanging out today a little late. And I'm going to get to my shipping and stuff. Again, Nikki and Ella are on at 10. We're started at 10 o'clock Eastern. They will be going. They usually go for hours and hours and hours on end, which is awesome. So you can check them out when you're done here. I do appreciate you hanging out. Hey, Vi, how are you? Vi, do I owe you a wrench? I do not. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Military pins, I will look for. I think I might. As my computer decides to spin again. Give me just 1 second. Does anybody, while we're here, does anybody use, collect, buy button covers? And I'll show them if anybody's interested. If there's no interest, I won't pull them out. But I have some vintage and some different design button covers. If anyone's interested in those, let me know. All right, so I'm going to show this. This is unused. Little green box. So what it is, it's add a charm. It's a bracelet, and there's 4 charms on the bottom. A die. What are they? A die, a clover, a dollar sign, and then like a slot machine. So in the box, you pull it out there, the little instructions on how to, right there, how to add the charms to it. $2 start if anybody's interested in this. Comes in the little green box. It's the little, almost like a silver tone bracelet. Add a charm. There is not one missing that's not open. Just where those 4 slide in. If anyone's interested in that. And any interest in the button covers. I'll show them quick, but I'm not going to pull them all out if I don't get any interest in the chat. Just grab some of the examples. This is just so they're button covers. There's fish, and faux pearl, gold tone. We've got this. There's a whole southwestern. There's boots and hats and the longhorn. Again, buttonhole covers. You got the shell-looking ones. More faux pearls. Black faceted. I guess that's supposed to be look like a sand dollar or something. I don't know what that is, but I don't know anybody that uses button covers anymore. I don't know, even for jewelry making or whatever. I don't know. Got a bunch of those. Here's some that are still on the tag on the card. Looks like maybe that other. Nope, that's bigger. That was the one I showed before. Button covers. I mean, wherever these came from back in the day, snap-on button covers, slide the back part under your plastic button. I mean, $22 back in the day. I don't know from the limited. If anyone's interested in those. Again, Nikki and I are not doing drop it this week. Our schedules just aren't allowing it on Saturday. So we hope to come back next Saturday, the 11th, and do that and have a drop it show. Again, schedules after the 11th. The schedule is going to get crazy. And I don't want to say it's not going to get crazy. It's going to be inconsistent. So I will be popping up different, probably in the later afternoons, which I'm not used to. But I'll be doing shows in the later afternoons. And as things go on for the next several weeks, it's going to be kind of whenever I can. So they may be short notice type things. Trying to think if I had anything else I wanted to show today. I don't. With that, I am going to let everyone go unless there's something else you want to see. I'll check for military pins, Robin. I will check for those. We'll see where I may have some. In fact, I probably have some. I just need to find them. Pins are one thing that I have an abundance of. I just need to find them. So, all right. Anything else? It's been pretty quiet today, and I'm stumbling along, not really prepared again for today. It's my own fault. Just because of schedule. I'm looking here. I just happened to have a bag of pins sitting next to me, and I was looking if there are any military in there. Let's see any in there. So with that, I hope everyone has a great day. I will see you Thursday morning, 9:45, assuming there's no school delay again. And then we will be on next week for Tuesday and Thursday. And then after that, it gets kind of crazy. So hit that notification button so that you know when I'm coming on. I will be doing shows. I just don't know exactly when. Nikki and I have been talking about adding on a different type of show once a month or something. So we'll have to, it's in the very infancy stages of development. We were just chatting about that this morning. So I will see if that's even possible. If you want to come over to Whatnot tomorrow night at 6 o'clock for jewelry making. No, I'm sorry. That's for the smalls auction tomorrow. Everything will be small, $3 starts. And we'll go from there. It'd be great to see you. hope everyone has a great day. I'm going to go shovel snow. Stay warm, stay safe, and we will see everybody Thursday and in the chats. Take care, everybody. Thanks.